And here we are in the dumpster room again. More PCs just dumped. This looks like a half-decent gigabyte USB 3, probably a Core i7 again, and a whole bunch of other. There's a Dell Vostro. That's a, what's that? A Core 2 Duo, Windows 7, but you know, probably still works just a treat. Anyway, I'll check them all out. Hi, in a previous video you saw that I scored this dumpster PC, this Fractal one. It's a Core i7 970 I think it was. Not a bad machine. I've actually installed a GTX 570 card in it. I've stored a new version of Windows in it, and that's actually going to make a, you know, fairly half-decent machine. Solid state drive, everything else. But I just found another one. It's basically exactly the same series. I think it's the same series case, but it's got the nicer brushed alloy look on the thing. And yeah, it's got a light-on DVD drive and some SD card type stuff. And I found this one as well. This one, so I much prefer this case. Once again, it's the Fractal design case. It's a little bit crusty. It's missing the power supply, but no worries. I actually found a whole bunch of PCs down there. I'll show you that. I scored another Core i7 as well, but it's just one of those generic cases. Anyway, this one, for those playing along at home, is the Gigabyte GA-P67A UD3RB3, and it supports the second gen Core LGA 1155, second gen Core i7 processor, so that'll be like the Core 2 2700 or something like that. So I haven't actually powered it up yet, but it's still pretty half decent. And of course all the slots as well. You could you know, build a RAID array. I did actually try to build a RAID array on there, but I don't know, I gave up. I did actually install the FreeNAS software on the white one over there, but anyway, I thought we'd power this up and have a look, see if it still works. I'm betting it does, and see what processor it's got in it. Let's go. And this particular board has Dolby, you know, audio type stuff in it. Meh, whatever. I'm not really into the audio things these days. It doesn't have any memory in it, but that's no problems. I've got tons of DDR3 memory lying around, and it seems that these Core i7 machines are now the classic dumpster PC, at least in my corporate office complex anyway. It's just like the standard. Yeah, I still get the old ones being thrown out, as you saw, but out of those 5 machines or whatever they threw out, I scored 2 i7 processor machines. So yeah, these older models, they're just tossing them out. I know that a lot of viewers out there will cry because their current machine they're using isn't as good as these ones I'm finding in the dumpster for nicks. And this other one I got, a Hunt Key, whatever, might as well be one hung low. It's got a Windows 7 Home Premium sticker on the top, as does the Fractal case, but it is a Core i7. Let's have a look at the main board. For those playing along at home, GA-P55 USB 3, that is a much older motherboard, not as nice as the other one we scored in the Fractal case. Alright, I've installed 16 gig of RAM. I just had DDR3 I had lying around because I got tons of these dumpster PCs. I know I've stretched the extra power cable over there. I don't care. I just want to see it boot. I've got my Windows boot drive and a video card I just got from the dumpster as well. It's just a gigabyte silent thing. So let's power this on, shall we? And fingers crossed. Press the button on top. Fan spinning. Fan is spinning. No. Fan is spinning. It's sort of like hiccuping. It's kind of turning off and on. There is a LED flashing up in there. Oh, no, I think we got some sort of fail. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, let's have a dumpster stack and we'll try the power supply from the other one, which is knowing good. So let me, and it's got the LEDs on the side, so let me use that one to power. Whoa. Hello. Hang on. Oh, yeah, you saw them come on green there, and the power good signal went red. Yep. There's something wrong with this motherboard. Damn, I've already changed the video card. It's not that, so... Nah, this is one sick puppy. This is like my first dumpster PC that hasn't worked. Bummer. And the processor in it is a Core i7 2600. That's not a bad processor. Like 8200 pass mark benchmark. It's not too far off like a 3770K or something like that. So these still go. Sold recently for like $100 on eBay. So if that processor's working, I don't know. I'd have to chuck it in another motherboard because we've got something wrong with this motherboard. But just the processor alone is like actually sold price is $100. Wow. All right, let's try the other no-namer here. The motherboard's not as good as the one we got, but it is promised to be a Core i7, probably first generation. Similar sort of thing happening. We got the fans doing their... Oh, yep. Fans doing their hiccupy thing. Got our 4 LEDs over there, but like I've tried different power supplies. So, yeah, they're both just failing. Aww. Bummer. Gonna have to RTFM or something. And the CPU in that one is a Core i7 870. We've seen these in machines I've gotten before, and it's no slouch, still like 5,000-ish pass mark. But yeah, not as good as the other 2600 that we scored. But yeah, as I said, the Core i7 seem to be the standard dumpster throwaway PC these days. I mean, that one I just got, the 2600, is the most powerful one I've found thrown out so far. So I think that we're up to at least 5. I think it's 5 Core i7s that I've found. And there's plenty other machines that I just, like, I don't even bother getting because they're not, you know, at least a Core i7, sorry. So, yeah, it's amazing what they're throwing out. Well, that was ultimately pretty disappointing. Usually my dumpster PCs work first go. It could be something obvious. I'm sure everyone's screaming in the comments, yeah, I'll do some more work on it, just not today. Because these are, you know, reasonably pretty decent finds. Once again, the case, the Fractal design case, people like, you know, Lust couldn't, amazed that someone would throw out a Fractal case, and they've thrown out it looks like the same model as what I had before, but I like it better. It's not that pure white rubbish that we got before. So a bit of a cleanup in there, and yeah, this thing could be quite useful. If I could transplant the motherboard out of that one, because I didn't like the white case. Now I'm being pedantic. Jeez, you know, comes from the dumpster and I'm being nitpicky. But anyway, these ones could have an issue, the motherboard or whatever. It's not the power supply. It could be the CPUs. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, more effort required. Anyway, catch you next time.